involved in it. It's like being beaten in hell, or it's like I can't remember verbatim exactly how
Okay.
it said.
What is the question about mortgage?
When it involves riba interest,
Yes.
the hadith that said it's like you're being beaten.
Yes.
Or
It's whoever involved with riba, there is a war get declared against him from Allah and His Messenger. Allah said this in the Quran very obviously. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وذروا ما بقي من الربا إن كنتم مؤمنين فإن لم تفعلوا فأذنوا بحرب من الله ورسوله. A war from Allah and His Messenger against the people of riba. There is no more than this. Yes.
What the right line have to do with the spiritual life? Right line.
Unfortunately, I can't hear you.
I said, do a right line have anything to do with death, like the body?
So does bright light have anything to do with
Bright light, what?
It has to do with death, light moving out your body.
like see when
Death
devil's coming
The
and
death,
light is
you mean?
coming out of your body.
The angels? The angels.
Right.
Yeah, what about them?
Did it have anything to do with you know, slowly drifting to death?
Have you seen bright light?
Yeah, like,
What about it?
leaving your body. You know,
Bright light?
yeah,
Shining?
shining, you see it, you've been to death.
From the angels or from the person? From the angels?
funny question.
You say from the angels.
Death get ready to come up on you, you know.
If he's a righteous person, if he's an evil, is he an evil person who does not pray, does not pay zakat, does not. So even if you say that the light of the stadium in his body, that's nothing. If he's a righteous person, he would see angels of rahmah, angels of mercy, with the light and white faces. About his body, it doesn't matter. Even if you paint the body by black or by white, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Yes.
Any possibility that right now, if you want to buy a house, you don't have all the money, how are you going to do it?
If you don't have all the money and you don't have Islamic way to buy the house, don't buy a house.
Okay. You have Islamic way to buy a house?
Yes, there is many Islamic ways.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need that.
Okay. If somebody sell you the house with financing and he will take the chance, so you will pay him, it's between the buyer and the seller, no in-between party, no mortgage company, no bank, no nothing, owner financing between the seller and the buyer, that would be okay Islamically. If you buy the house cash, that would be okay Islamically. If you buy the house with a partnership between you and somebody, so you take a percentage of the house and the other party take the other percentage of the house. So if you have Islamic loan with no interest to buy the house, there's many ways of buying a house by Islamic way. But the problem is that the real estate here in the West, they don't appreciate that. They don't even respect that. They don't care. They don't care about Muslims, because Muslims, they get divided. I spoke with one of the head of one of the banks of the real estate, and he asked me, how many Muslims in America? I said 8 million Muslims. He asked me, can you bring together 1 of 8, 1 million of 8 together under one decision, one word? If that possible, we can make Islamic mortgage for you. I said, unfortunately, they can't even pray Eid together. They can't fast Ramadan together, unfortunately. So it's us also. It's not only the Western way of mortgage, it's us. That we are not one thing. Yes?
I have a question. When someone is in the coma, what happens to his soul? That's number 1 question. Number 2 is, if a person dies,
what is the benefit from this question? If he's in a coma, what happened to the soul?
Yes, but I want to know if...
The moment of death. The moment of death. This is the moment that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take the soul. This is the moment of death. In a coma, but he's still alive. That's still alive. People spend 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and sometimes more than this in a coma, and then after a few weeks they are in their work. The coma does not mean death. Coma does not mean death. Yes.
But sometimes people are in a coma for...
It doesn't matter. You didn't answer my question. Why are you asking?
I'm asking this because I want to know if someone is in a coma for a long period of time.
Okay.
And he's in a hospital in a machine.
Okay.
What does Islam say?
If there is still pulsing, he is still alive.
So he can stay in the machine forever?
No. Now you go for... I mean, you confuse yourself. You didn't confuse me, you confuse yourself. Now you're asking what happened with the soul, or you're asking Islamically, can we take the machine off or not?
It's 2-part questions.
Okay. The first part, the soul is there until the death happened. Okay? The second part, if the equipment on the patient in the hospital for curing him, to benefit him, that there is hope of cure, then we have to keep the equipment on. But if it's just he has his head has died already, and just the equipment keeping the muscles of the heart pulsing, there is no need for having these equipment taken off. Yes?
Can you give me an example of the law, say, waging war against the person that's involved in repo?
Example of what?
You give me an example of the law in the aim of waging war against a person that's involved in repo. I mean, say like, I have a home, but I'm mortgaged. I left because there was a lot of lording.
So if the example will be scary, you will stop your riba. And if the example is okay, you will keep your riba or what?
No. It's certain things that I'm going through.
It's absolute haram. Riba is more than zina. Worse than zina. Riba, the Prophet ﷺ said in the authentic hadith that 1 dirham only, 1 dirham from riba is equal with committing adultery with a mother 36